It's Chat and Chill Unplugged. Our guest tonight is, you know, if you don't laugh, you drive yourself crazy with this technical stuff. Yeah. But he's great. He's a great musician. He's here on TikTok. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna make this work one way or the other. So, yeah. So get you ready, because here we go. We're gonna chat and chill. All right, here we go. Woo! I gotta do my own sound effects. Sorry. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I could do. Hold on. I got this. Hold on. I got this. You want some cheers? Okay, here we go. There we go. I can use my sound effects. Yeah, use some cheers. Thank you, everyone. Help me with that. All right, let's get him up here. Let's see. You are here. All right. We're going to bring... I haven't done an unplugged show in like forever. It seems weird. Unplugged show tonight. Hey, how you doing? Hey, here we go. Yeah. Woo.
Hey, it sounded good when you were just playing it. I mean, it sounded good.
I'm just playing my computer right next to my phone.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. The sounds, I can hear everything through my ears just fine. I had all my usual little hooks hooked in. Everything was hooked up and like, but it's been weird like that lately. So I don't know. Yeah.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to punch through the difficulties.
So we're just gonna make do, and we're gonna do it this way, if that's okay with you. And
that sounds good.
Can you hear me okay down the chat? This seems weird without stuff in my ears, so I'm just like, yeah. Oh, they're not. Oh, well. Oh, hey, hi. Oh, they said yes. Okay. All right. Okay, good. They're saying yes. I had to wait. Sorry. First question I ask everyone when they come to the show is, what time zone are you in?
I'm in Central.
You're in. So am I. Wow. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. Let's see if I got a laugh button. There we go. There's a laugh button.
Yeah, there you go. I heard it.
Central. Okay. Actually, the drunk squirrel is actually funnier. Hold on. I like it.
Yeah.
That's
Craig Millennial said to tell you who the tech is. She can probably figure your problem out.
Yeah, I'll. You know what? I had this a few shows ago, and I had to reboot like 3 times, and it finally worked fine. And it really was. Everything was connected. It was just, I don't know. It's like catching that wave. You know, like when you surf. It's like catching a wave. Hey, Johnny's here. Oh, wait a minute. I see Johnny. Hold on. Johnny the Godfather's in here. Thank you, Johnny, for coming tonight. Yes, hello. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks, Johnny.
I don't know how to cut it off. Oh, there it goes. So we've had an interesting start tonight, guys, because, my sound equipment's not working. So we're going old school, unplugged. But first things first, how long have you been on TikTok?
Just over a year. Started in September of 22, late September.
Okay, about a year you've been on. And do you have regularly scheduled lives, or do you go on at certain days or whenever?
No, I probably need to, but I don't have a set schedule. I just when I can.
I've caught a couple. Yeah. It's really cool. Oh, well, hey, welcome in everyone. And if you could share, I really appreciate it, because we're just not getting the boost like we should. So please and thank you. Okay. All right. So you said Sundays?
Yeah, Wild Fireflies. That's my wife. I usually try to go Sundays, and then if it depends on how work is during the week, like I may do 2 or 3 a week, but sometimes I may only get one.
So, a while ago, I made the entrance when Johnny came in about, being the godfather of the Mad Men Metal. So, how long have you been in the Mad Men Metal?
Johnny contacted me pretty early in, and invited me in, and I told him, I said, man, I don't even really do metal. He's like, well, it's not really about metal. It's just about the music and the community.
Yeah.
So probably, I don't know, almost a year, I guess, probably a
Okay.
couple months into it.
So the next question is like, what kind of music do you play on your lives? So if somebody catches your lives, what do you have a certain genre you like? Do you play rock? Do you play, country? Do you play
It's all mixed up.
stuff like
Like, yeah,
okay?
my Spotify or Pandora is crazy. It'll go from bluegrass to gangster rap to metal to folk, and so.
That's cool.
But I mostly play rock and folk. I guess you'd say, nothing.
Rock and folk.
I don't know, but I
Yeah.
do a lot of original stuff too. So,
You,
and I'd say my originals they fall more into a rock
kind of the rock genre.
basis.
Do you
Yeah.
put those songs, those originals out like any of the streaming platforms or they just
Yeah, I'm in the works right now, getting them recorded. So soon.
all right. Well, that's cool. That's cool that you'll have
Yeah.
the work soon. And if people want to catch your stuff, they can come to your lives right now, which we're going to hear him play a few songs because he's one of my first guests that says, hey, because I usually say like, about 3 songs, give us about 3 songs and we chit chat and, before you know it, the hour's gone. And he's like, can I play more? And I'm like, sure, if you want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah. I always would rather. I don't know. I've never been affected by like stage fright or anything like that. And if I'm gonna set up, I'd rather play, a handful. So
Well, we're definitely going to have him play some for us, so you won't get bored down there in the chat. But so how long have you now? Hold up. You play guitars, guys. See, you got a couple on the back wall there. So, do you just play guitars or any other instruments?
I play bass.
Oh,
I
okay,
I can make noise on a piano and
okay,
a banjo,
okay.
and yeah.
And how long have you been playing? Like, how long have you been playing guitar?
Probably, I don't know, about 25 years, I guess, maybe.
Thank you so much. Ruby. So, about 25 years. Did you have anybody that really influenced you? Like, oh, I really look up to them, or maybe a family member that played guitar, and you're like, oh, I want to play like them. Or did you just say, hey,
Well,
I want to pick it up?
yeah, no, I had some like cousins and uncles and stuff, but they weren't like in the same area. So it was just like whenever we'd get together, I'd see them. Nobody in my immediate family played. Uh, I wanted to learn, and when we grew up, my parents they really didn't have a whole lot of extra income. We had everything we needed, but I had to when I got my first job. The first thing I went and bought was a guitar and amp, and just started teaching myself from there.
So you didn't really take lessons, you're self-taught.
I tried to take lessons when I first started. I'm headstrong, and the dude wasn't really teaching me anything. He was like, "Bring me in a CD and show me what you want to learn how to play." He'd listen to it and show me how to play it, but I wasn't learning anything. So I was like, I'll take my chances, and
Yeah. So you just like I picked it up and taught yourself mostly.
Yeah, I don't even really. I can't read music. I can't read tablature. I'm just now, after all these years, starting to learn music theory, and it's insane because all these things that I know from discovery, I have scientific reasoning behind them now, and I knew them, but I didn't know the why, and now it's like making
Oh, so you kind
everything's clicking. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So that's pretty cool.
definitely. Yeah, I mean that's always a big debate. Do you play by ear? Do you play tabs? Do you play chords? Like everybody does something differently. Like Little's down,
Yeah,
and she likes to play by tabs, and I'm like, tabs don't make sense to me. I like chords, so I mean, it all comes
I
out.
can't. If yeah, and it's a teachable skill. I mean, anybody can pick it up.
When I'm finger picking, I just, you hear it. So,
Yeah,
and that's how some people learn. Yeah,
and that's why there's different learning strategies too. Because everybody wraps their head around things differently.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, for those people down there that don't know it, I was an educator for years. Yeah, I was a special one. So, yes, I know about all those little different modalities of learning. So, yeah. Anyway, but that's really cool. I really can admire people who can take an instrument, just pick it up and just start playing it. It's just like, wow. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, you were. Yeah, I was. Yes, I was. 34 years. Anyway, but yeah, I was answering a question in chat. Do you want to play bad teacher? I bet you would like. Mama needs. Yeah, Mama would have a lot to say about that. I'm just saying, I'd have to change my filter. Yeah, yeah. Let's hear some tunes. I agree. Let's hear some tunes. Enough chit chat, right? Well, if you need to take a break, we can do a little chatting in between, and yeah. What do you guys think down there? You want to hear some music?
Oh, I'm ready whenever y'all are. But I mean, if you want to keep chatting, we'll keep chatting too. Cause I'm long-winded.
Yeah, and I see we have a mutual friend down here. I got to give her a shout out before you begin. So, artist du jour, she's down here, and she's like, "Hey, I know this really cool guy you need to have on the show, and he's really good. He's a gentleman, and he's really good. He's really good. You need to get him on the show." And I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna check him out." So I started listening to some stuff. I'm like, "Oh yeah, I think he would be good on the show." So thank you, artist du jour. Thank you so much for that. So you're right here. I'm talking about you. He is Buck.
I think she's seen you, artist, and that's why she started talking about you.
I was like, oh, I got on my notes up here on the back of the screen. I'm like, oh yeah, I got to talk about her. Yeah. Oh yeah. So thank you so much. All
Thank
right.
y'all for the gifts, man. Y'all are awesome.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for sharing and tapping and gifting. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. All right, music now. I
All
promise.
right.
I'll shut up so he can play.
All right. So I'm gonna.
Hey,
There was a funny joke that every song I do is a Grateful Dead song.
Oh yes, you do a lot Grateful
Yeah.
Dead. Now I don't know how I can. When I'm hooked up into my sound system, I turn my mic off when you're playing. So I don't know. What do I do, folks? I just have to stay quiet. I don't think the host can mute.
Yeah, you can mute if you go to your options as the host. It's one of your options, and then it'll stay up at the bottom of your thing once you mute for the first time.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that. It's been forever since I've done this. Okay, all right. I'm going to mute so he can play. All right, the host can mute. Okay, there was a time they couldn't, and now they can. Gotcha. All right, I'm going to mute.
All right. Well, I'm going to start off with an original Grateful Dead song, The Grateful Band. This one's called Pieces. felt the cosmos realign. I felt that shiver down my spine. I should've known right then and there this would only end up in despair. But it's my turn now to pick up the piece of shit threw down. And it's my turn to learn to smile. Chance to be gone just a little while. Said you'd seen your bright day. You turned your white into gray. Well, things went well, but then turned sour. You fell helpless under his power. But it's your turn now to pick up the pieces he threw down. And it's your turn to learn to smile. Chance to be gone just a little while. Well, it seemed like this be fate. How we met up in this way. But that's alright, yeah, that's okay. Say that's alright, yeah, that's okay. 'Cause it's our turn now to pick up the pieces they threw down. And it's our turn to learn to smile, smile, smile. Chance to be gone just a little while. So it's our turn to learn to smile, smile, smile. We're gonna be doing it for a while. There you are. Thank you.
Wow. Okay. I can see that there, I can mute, unmute at the bottom. I didn't know that. They used to not have that. But that was really cool. So that was Grateful Dead, you said?
No, that was a joke. That was one of my original songs.
That was one of your originals.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm putting original in the category of Grateful Dead, and I'm like,
Yeah. No, I was just making a joke
that was a joke. Okay.
because everybody, you know, there's a bunch of people that say everything I do is Grateful Dead. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. That was really cool. I like that. You need to get
Thank
that
you.
because that's that was I could jam to that. I could listen.
Oh yeah, it's one of the it's gonna be one of the first ones out probably.
That was great. Yeah.
Thank
Wait,
y'all
no,
so much. Y'all are awesome.
They're all dead. They're all dead songs. Okay, I got you. Guys. Wow. Whoa. So if you just got a sampling of what he just did, if you don't follow our guest, you need to. Well, thank you so much. You should follow, definitely, if you're not already. And so that you can listen when he has you'll be announcing when you go on streaming platforms and stuff.
Oh yeah. There'll be a build up. Yeah.
Build up. Great. So, and next question I have for you is, I noticed lately on some of your videos, you went on vacation. You went to a beach. I was so jealous.
Yeah, and then I was tired for the next week after that.
I'm like, I love the videos. I'm like, oh, that's so beautiful. I didn't get to go on vacation this summer.
Well, that was the first time we'd been in like 5 years, man, because we'd been in a tight spot. So it'd been a long time coming for us for a vacation. And yeah, we had a great time. I've actually got some more content to post from it that I haven't posted yet.
Put out there yet? Okay.
Yeah, we
You need a vacation from the vacation. That is true.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, because I thought I was coming back and going to work to something easy, and plans changed when I got back, and we had to end up like doing some like really physical labor, and yeah, I was just zombified.
Music is your hobby. You do that really well. But you also have a day job, correct?
Yeah, I want music to be my day job, but it's not happening yet. So
well, he had to go back to his day job after the vacation. Oh, look at that!
That was cool.
That's awesome.
Hey, I've not seen that one yet. That was pretty cool. Thank y'all so much, man. Y'all are too kind.
So you went on vacation for a whole week?
Yeah, we went. Yeah, we went for a week.
Wow.
We went to Panama City Beach.
Oh, okay, been there.
And
yeah, little down there in the chat. That's my daughter. She played the World Series of softball or whatever. I don't know what they called it. Back when she was playing select softball, we went down there like twice. So yeah. I was like, I looked familiar to me. That's why. Yeah, definitely. So sorry, squirrel. Oh. Now the hot dogs are coming out.
Yeah, they're coming.
There they come. I see you, Johnny. I see you.
Y'all are awesome, man. I appreciate y'all so much.
In here, we appreciate it. Oh, M is here too. Hello, M. What time is it over there on the other side of the pond? It's got to be like what, 3 a.m. or something for you? Yeah, late. Can't sleep. Yeah, sorry, squirrel. What question did I now? Oh, do you do gigs?
I used to. I had a little three-piece band. But no, I don't really play out anywhere anymore.
Not so much now since you found this. You're like, yeah, I can play here. It's cool.
Well, it's easier for sure and more comfortable.
You don't have to go into
There's less money, but you don't have to travel and
travel.
Yeah, you don't have to deal with a bunch of drunk assholes, so that's pretty nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. True.
Excuse my language.
Oh, you're fine. They are when they're that way. Trust me, I know. Well, yeah. I have suggested AC to her. Oh, somebody said AC.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you. I sent you a thing for AC, trying to get you to catch her lives a couple times because she don't have much content posted.
Okay, I'll check it out. I do appreciate I'll just let y'all know down in the chat. We've had a lot of like usually I go and I scout people out and I look at them, listen to their stuff. And I haven't been able to do that quite like I had been because of, my dad had major surgery done and Little's had her foot surgeries. And so my time's been kind of consumed being, chauffeur, caretaker, blah, 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 fill in the blank. So if you can send me like that information, I'll get to it eventually. I appreciate it. So if you know someone that you think would be a great chat and chill person to be on the show, let me know. We'll see what we can do. I have a couple.
I'll send you a bunch of people because there's a bunch of people that are in the comments right now that would make awesome guests, in my opinion.
Openings in November, which is kind of rare. I usually have like a whole month, but I've been slacking. So because don't think I haven't been work. I've been doing other, like going being a farmhand, a chauffeur, fill in the blank. Yeah. So Kendrick, yeah, I think I've seen.
Yeah, Kendrick too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. So yeah, let me know. I appreciate it if you give me a scout, because artist down there, she gives me a scouting report all the time. She'll say, hey, how about this one? I'll say, hey, I've been talking with that one. It's scheduling. We've been trying to schedule. And they're like, oh, okay, I'll check that one out. So yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the scouts. So speaking of that, how about another song?
Okay.
We could scout another song out.
Oh, yeah.
Segue to that?
That was nice. And they're all Grateful Dead songs.
Oh, and they're Grateful Dead. Set up. Oh. I didn't even have to do school. Set up. Oh, it might have a rim shot. Hold on. I do. Take that back. There we go.
There it is. There you go.
Yeah,
all right, so this one actually is a Grateful Dead song. It's one of my favorites of theirs.
Okay. You ready?
It's called West LA Fade Away. Looking for a chateau, 21 rooms, but one will do. Looking for a chateau, 21 rooms, but one will do. I don't want to buy it, just need to rent it for an hour or two. Made no mistake walking down the street today. Made no mistake walking down the street today. Didn't want to be mean about it, but I didn't have one good thing to say. West LA fade away. West LA fade away. Little red light on the highway, big green sign on the freeway. Used to have a steady job, hauling items for the mob. Had a steady job, hauling items for the mob. The pay was pathetic. It's a shame those boys couldn't be more copacetic. Need a West LA girl, already know what I needed to know. Need a West LA girl, already know what I needed to know. Name, address, and phone number, baby. Yeah, and just how far to go. West LA, fade away. West LA, fade away. Little red light on the highway, big green sign on the freeway. West LA, fade away. West LA, fade away. Little red light on the highway, big green sign on the freeway. Said little red light on the highway, big green sign on the freeway. Yeah, little red light on the highway, big green sign on the freeway.
My timing's a little bit off because I'm unplugged, but I'm like, okay, wow, wow. That's all I can say is wow. I hope somebody puts the wow button down there in the emote, down in the emote. Yeah, wow, because that was wow.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs of the Grateful Dead.
Yeah, I was tapping so hard on that one because I was like, I was tapping out, I don't know how many times going back in because I'm like, oh, wow, yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
They're saying yes, and they're giving y'all the, yeah, there you go. So
Y'all are awesome.
for you, it has to do with your name. How'd you get your username?
It's a it's a phrase. It's a word play off of a phrase, and the phrase is more than apt. Have you ever heard that phrase?
And apt.
More than apt.
So now you're more than apt.
It's a phrase that it would be like concurring with something. Like you think the price of corn's going to be good this year, and then somebody would say more than apt. And my father-in-law said it all the time. I think he said it a whole lot, and I think he was unconscious of how much he really said it, but I always liked it. And so I started using it, and then I just made the word play to where it would look like a name, instead of a phrase. And but now it turns into we lost him in March of this year, so now it's kind of like an honor, to him, and so it's kind of cool, that I can do that and keep that going.
I just wondered because I'm like, it's kind of like an unusual name to me. I'm like, I wonder how he got that. Like,
Yeah.
So yeah,
A lot of people think it means modern apartment. I get that a lot. Like, hey, modern, what's up? I'm like, okay.
Ray says I always wondered too. Yeah.
Well, now everybody knows now.
About my name, Ironhead. like Ironhead underscore, you know, like they're like, how'd you get that name? And it's a nickname, you know. Yeah. So I get it. So yeah. Yeah. So it's just, and you know, some people use their names here on the platform, and some don't. Some they have like nicknames, or they have, you know, just something that they, you know, want to do, and it's like, okay, whatever.
Well, you know, and too, I think if you have some kind of unique nickname or some whatever you want to call it that people wonder about it, you know, it's a conversation starter, or you know, because there's been several people I've told that story to so far because they asked, but you know, I haven't made like a video explaining it or anything.
In all fairness, he does post cool house projects. That is true. I saw that. Yeah. Yes, he does. That's that construction, that day job thing. Like you do some major building.
Sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen. Yeah, really cool. So that goes with the apartments, huh? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's where people were putting the connection together or not.
No, maybe that's why. Yeah, I don't know. Hello, hey, Chris Church, welcome in. Hello, thank you everybody for coming in. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you. And oh yeah, I'm really, yeah. I'm being who knew? I'm being unplugged. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, that's how you put it together, Hazel. Okay. All right. Oh, and I did see a while ago, artist says, she says, I'm always going to be mama. So my backup count is Mama Ironhead, because people want to call me Mama Ironhead. So a lot of people call me Mama when I'm like, okay, whatever, you know. Like I found out some of my Brazilian people that come on the show, they can't say iron head. They can't say iron. They can't pronunciate that. So I said, just call me Mama then. It's fine. But yeah, it's funny how those names happen, you know. Is more than a pet, like a really great, oh, well, yeah, it could be John, it could be Robert, yeah. Yeah. All right. I'm reading the comments down here. Oh, and if you have an appropriate, well, semi-appropriate, a question that you would like to ask our guest tonight, you can put that down in the chat, because sometimes it takes a while for that to come up to see it. So anyway, I really loved your first song, and I really love the Grateful Dead song. That was just like, wow. Wow. So if you like what you're hearing, you need to follow this dude if you're not already. Come on. Oh, you're going to say you have Johnny here. Yeah, speaking of Johnny, I know you're here. Johnny's going to be on the show November November the 7th. He's going to be on. In fact, the other day, yesterday, I made it an event. I haven't done one of those in a while, made an event. So, and I took Stray's video she made and connected them together. I was kind of proud I could do that. So, yeah. So if you want a reminder for that, you need to sign up for the live event. So, yeah. Yeah. Hey, Cousin Homer, welcome in. On that,
Cousin Homer's in the house.
Cousin Homer's in the house. He's going to be on the show October 26th. How do I remember that? Because I've been saying that at his lives, and it's the day after Little's foot surgery, so that's how I can remember. I'm like, the other day, who's going to be on after? Oh, it's Cousin Homer. There you go.
Homer's awesome.
Yeah, he is. He's full of.
Yeah.
But anyway, here we go. We got a question from the Godfather. What inspired you to play guitar? Band really inspires you besides the Dead?
Man, I don't, you know, I don't know. I listen to such a diverse mix of music, man. But like when I was coming up, you know, like it was in the '90s. So you know, Nirvana and Green Day and all that shit, and I liked it, I loved it.
Yeah.
But I loved the rock from the '70s, like Hendrix and Zeppelin, and you know, all that but then I love the folk stuff too, like Arlo Guthrie and Bob Dylan. I mean, just so many different influences. I can't pick one and go, hey, that was it. That was the guy, or that was who, you know.
Yeah.
It was just so much inspiration, you know.
Okay, hold on. I lost the question. Do you have anyone that inspired you? We talked about playing the guitar, but did you have anyone that inspired you to sing? Because you sing really well too.
Honestly, it was planned. I was gonna do it all, or I was gonna do it not, you know. So I mean, it was all the same inspirations for both to me, you know, because like some of the guys in the Mad Men, you know, they're phenomenal shredders and stuff. I can't do that. I was always, I knew I was destined to be like a singer-songwriter type, you know. But so yeah, it was.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
You know that.
There's too many inspirations to say it was just this one or, you know, that one.
I like your voice, your sound when you sing. It's like it's not, you're not imitating anyone. You're not doing anyone. It's you.
Yeah, that's what I strive to do, you know.
You were doing a Grateful Dead song. I didn't hear Grateful Dead. I heard you singing it. So that's a good sign that when you can take someone's cover and you can make it your own. Oh, thank you so much, Cousin Homer.
Yeah, I try to do that with most covers that I do learn, and for me, when you know when I do learn a cover, because I honestly I'd rather do my original stuff. Like if I learn a cover, it's got to be one, you know, it's got to be a song that hit me somehow, or a loved one that asked me to learn it. You know what I mean? Like, so I just don't learn what's trending, or I just can't get behind it personally. You know.
It's good for you, yeah.
Yeah.
But you mentioned originals. I would love to hear another original if you have one ready for me.
Woo-hoo.
Get another goal.
Yeah, I was gonna do a couple originals tonight.
Okay. If you want to do another original, then I'll set the goal. Okay. Yeah. Welcome to Chat and Chill. Thank you for that, Ruthie. Welcome to Chat and Chill. Hey, and if you didn't know, MordanApt's our guest tonight, and _66 is your host. So there you go. And I'm unplugged because my sound system was being, I don't know, possessed. So there we go. I'm going to mute. I'm going to let him play. And I'm going to set the goal. That squirrel, before I forget. I'm going to do that. Okay. Whenever you're ready.
All right, I'm gonna do one. It's called Odds Are. One more time again, myself committing the same old sin. One more time again, I just wonder why I keep giving in. How many more days must I watch tonight? Then back today. And how many times must I fall before I learn to walk away? that's really all I've got. I've had it up to the ceiling and I'm that far from the top. And I got that bad feeling, but I just can't stop. Will is a strong word, as strong as love or hate, which I once possessed. But it seems that I fell off, especially as of late, and I'm so stressed. Well, it's hard to walk a straight line on a winding road when you can't see around the bend. Just feet away from a landmine, and I see the answer blowing in the wind. I'm chasing dreams that I know turn into nightmares, and I don't even care. So I cut all my losses and sum up all the wins. The odds just ain't there. It's like 1 in a million, man. I know it's a long shot. Oh, who am I kidding? 'Cause that's really all I've got. I've had it up to the ceiling and I'm that far from the top. And I got that bad feeling, but I just can't stop. Yeah, odds are that when this is over, it'll be because of you. And odds are I'll become insane for some of the things that you do. Yeah, odds are that when this is over, it'll be because of you. And odds are I'll become insane for some of the things that you do. It's like 1 in a million, man. I know it's a long shot. Oh, who am I kidding? 'Cause that's really all I've got. Had it up to the ceiling and I'm that far from the top. And I got that bad feeling, but I just can't stop. Yeah, I got that bad feeling, but I just can't stop. Yeah, I got that bad feeling, but I just can't stop.
Wow. 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 Whoa. The comments in the chat were just like everybody is so supportive. But I did notice a common theme, your voice. Your voice is just phenomenal. Like no voice lessons. This is all just you just singing, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've never had any,
Like, I mean, some people have multiple.
any training.
No, this is just you. Just I got the guitar, and this is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm singing. Wow, I'm just.
You know, I mean, I work myself out. You know, I'll try different things with myself. Just,
Yeah.
but I try to. I know my range. That's a good thing. You know what I mean? So I don't try to get too far outside of that.
The only thing I noticed different though, like I've had like several guests on now for the last few months, and like if they do covers, I'm like, okay, I know that song. Okay, oh, it's getting close to the end. Now I can start getting, because I would do whatever. And I'm like, oh, this is an original. I'm not, I have to, I tried to anticipate it's going to end. It's like, nope, you wasn't done yet. And I'm like, okay, there it is. Oh, finally, okay, I got it. So I can, because I have to hit the button and hit this other, it's different buttons for me. And I'm like, okay, I got to do this before I forget. And I'm like, but that's the thing. That's what's cool about original songs. You don't know how it's gonna. It's that surprise of, like when you were hitting those ago. I'm like, oh, and I noticed others in the chat were like, wow, yeah. It's like you don't know that was coming because you didn't know the song. It's an original.
Right.
So yeah, that was cool. I'm just gonna say
Thank you.
that was cool.
Thank you.
Anyway, let's see. What did we talk about? The vacation. We talked about that. We talked about that. We talked about that. I'm looking at my cheat sheet over here. We talked about, how about, well, I guess we have a favorite group you like, and that was Grateful Dead. That was the Dead joke, right? We talked about, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I always end up going back. I'd say they're probably my favorite band.
You like to go back to Grateful. You talked about the groups you like and the music you like. Yeah, so we talked about that. Okay, we pretty well hit it. And I'm looking at the time, and I know we started a few minutes after because of technical difficulty. Or if you just joined us midway, we had technical difficulty starting up. People couldn't hear me. I had my sound system, I plugged and unplugged, and finally I said, I'm just unplugging everything. And they're like, well, we can hear you now. And I'm like, okay, we're just going to do an unplugged show. So it is what it is today. But if you have any other questions down there that you want to ask, otherwise I might ask you to play one more because that knocked my socks off. What do you guys think? Thanks for being a brother in music, Stray Millennial says. Great.
Oh, yeah.
Always, yes, definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what I like about here. Yeah, if Mike will vote for me, I'll run for president.
There you go. One more. Okay. Well, I heard one.
Thank you, my wifey.
Yeah. One.
My wife is super supportive. Wild Fireflies is my wife,
Well,
and she's always supporting me really well, and everybody in here is too.
Yeah, and I love that community, and I've said this before. I've had some of the other Mad Men in Metal, and I like to have the Mad Women in Metal on too sometimes. But
You need to get Stray as a guest.
Right?
She's
I
good
agree.
too.
You need to come on sometime, my dear. Really, we need to get you up here. Yeah, yeah, that would be amazing. But I've had them on here before, and every time I've had someone from the community come on, there's always that major support. And I find that so awesome, not just for the show, but for the person who's performing to take that risk to go out there and answer questions and being able to perform, you know, to do that. Because I've had some people go, oh no, I can't do that. You know, that having that support means a lot.
Yeah, I'm grateful for it.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
You're grateful for it, no pun intended.
Yeah.
Where's my when I want it? There it is.
So I seen a couple requests for a song, but I was really wanting to do another one too. Can I do two more?
Two more? I'm cool.
Okay, cool.
I'd like to hear two more.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with that. I just try to keep it at the hour because that's what I say. But you know, sometimes we've been known to go over. Well, we started late, so we went a few minutes.
Oh, that's true.
You know.
All right. Well, I'll do the one I was seeing in the request there.
Okay. Yes, and Piano Jordan, I see you're down there. Hello. He's going to be a guest coming up, I think next week, if I remember right. I look at my schedule. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here we go, everybody. What are we playing?
This is a Queens of the Stone Age song, and it's called "The Vampire of Time and Memory."
Well, that's what. Oh, yeah, I did see something about the vampire. Okay, all right. There we go.
God to come and take me home, 'cause I'm all alone in this crowd. Who are you to me? Who am I supposed to be? Not exactly sure anymore. Where's this going to? Can I follow through, or just follow you for a while? Does anyone ever get this right? I feel no love. Ain't no confusion here. It is as I fear. The illusion that you feel is real. And to be vulnerable is needed most of all. If you intend to truly fall apart, you think the worst of all is far died. I survive, I speak, I breathe, I'm incomplete. I'm alive, hooray. You're wrong again, 'cause I feel no love. Does anyone ever get this right? I feel no love. I feel no love. I gotta zone out into that one.
Wow, you were just getting, you were just like, you were jamming to that song. I was zoning out too. It's like, oh, it's the end song. Oh, I got.
Yeah, I can't like that one. Like I don't know, it like pulls you in.
Like, it kind of puts you in like a trance kind of state. Like
Yeah,
you're kind of like, yeah, feeling it.
thank
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah. Oh, and I just did when you were playing too. I did do a double check. I don't know if Piano Jordan's still here, but he's Thursday. Oops. So anyway, sorry, everyone. I don't know if you're still here, but you're my Thursday guest. Yeah. See, I don't even know what day of the week it is anymore. What? What's that?
It's Friday.
Where's my? Okay, all right, I don't know what day of the week it is or whatever. Ready? I know.
Was that the drunk squirrel?
Yeah, drunk squirrel. Yeah, that would come in handy on bowling nights when we play this song. Yeah, we play. That's
funny.
Anyway, yeah, Thursday nights. Yes, it gets a little wound up at the bowling alley. That's the one I found. Oh, that's the one you found in your pants on. Okay. Mama Ironhead and you would get together. Oh boy, A+. Yeah. When I do that character, she's a handful. Yeah. But anyway, so I love that song. That was really cool. And you said you had one more you wanted to do for us. You said
Yeah, and the cool thing about that song that I just played is like there's no real guitar in it except for like lead licks. It's mostly a piano song, but I think it sounds pretty good on the guitar as the main
I like
body.
it. Yep, mostly piano. Hazel says, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I love that too. When someone can take a song that's primarily with a different instrument and they take another instrument and make that song sound like what? Or they take a song and they take it from one genre and put it into another genre and sing it in a different style. Or play it in a different style. You're like, oh, there you go. It's like, that sounds really familiar to me. Oh, yeah.
Well, I didn't actually transcribe it. I looked to see if anybody else had, and I found a chord chart on Ultimate Guitar, and then I learned it from that chord chart.
Yeah. For the most part,
Because
I agree with them. Every once in a while they'll have a chord. I'm like, yeah, I don't agree with that chord. I'm gonna play this one.
yeah, sometimes they're not good, but this one had a couple flaws in it that I had to work out, but it was for the most part. I mean, it got me to where I could find the rest of it that they missed. But yeah, and it's a funny story. My daughter, she was like maybe 2 or 3. She has no recollection of it now, and she couldn't say vampire at the time. She said vampite, and it was the time that album came out, and I was just wearing that whole album out every time we'd get in the car, and that was her favorite one off of it. We'd get in the car and she's like, "You gonna play the vampite song?" So then when I learned it a couple months back, I just learned it here recently, and she's like, "I've never heard that song," and I was like, "Oh yeah, you
Nikki said too. Vampire. Yeah, vampire.
Vampire. Yeah. Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, Hazel, dude, that whole album was freaking good. My favorite song off that album, which I really want to try to learn soon, is "I Appear Missing." Man, that's got to be one of the best songs of all time. I mean, like, check that one out if you haven't heard it. It's off the Like Clockwork album of Queens of the Stone Age. It's called "I Appear Missing."
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, so I'll do one more.
One more.
This is
This
is one of my favorite. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. I was just, being facetious. Yeah, being a pain.
They this is from a band called The Band. Have you ever heard of the band?
No, the band. Oh, thank you, Johnny. Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
I'm sure you've heard The Weight, right? Take a load off Annie.
oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Did
that's
you
the
put that?
band.
Okay.
And what's funny is the way they gained their fame was they were Bob Dylan's backup band, and they were slotted to play Woodstock. And Bob Dylan didn't show up, but they all did. And when it came to time slot, they made them go out on stage, and they said, "Well, what's your name?" And they said, "Well, we're the band," because they didn't have a name; they were just the band, and that launched their entire career.
We're the band.
And I don't. There's never been no like. Bob Dylan never came out and said that he did it on purpose, but I kind of think he may have, because he knew they were phenomenal, and he could get anybody to play with him. You know what I mean? These guys could be their own entity and were for a long, long time. Their guitar player just died this year, Robbie Robertson.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems how about that going on?
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on. But
Our childhoods.
this song is called Ophelia.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Paws on the window, mail by the door. Why will anybody leave so quickly for Ophelia? Where have you gone? Old neighborhood just ain't the same. Nobody knows just what became of Ophelia. Where have you gone? Was it something that somebody said? Mama, you know we broke the rules. Was somebody up against the wall? Honey, you know I'd die for you. Ashes, laughter, the ghosts clear. Why do the best things always disappear like Ophelia? Please darken my door. Was it something that somebody said? still waiting on that second coming of Ophelia. Come back home. Yeah, Ophelia. Come back home. Was it something that somebody said? Mama, you know we broke the rule. Was somebody up against the wall? Honey, no, I'd die for you. Ashes and laughter, ghosts clear. Why do the best things always disappear like Ophelia? Please darken my door. Yeah, Ophelia. Come back home. All right.
Here we go. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So again, I'm going to say, if you're not following, and I know many of you are, follow our guest tonight, MordanApt, because he's more than that. Yeah, he's awesome. That voice, dude, that is so soulful. So you've got to record. You have to.
It's happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
Awesome job. And again, thank you for your presence tonight. Thank you for all those likes. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you for all the shares. It's what, you coming in and helping us. That's what makes this happen. So thank you so much for that. Oh, we had somebody just join and we're getting ready to go. And I did see Cool Ohm, if you're in the house. Attention, Cool Ohm. I don't have my microphone. Cool Ohm, I'm going to do the jingle out here. He's the one that wrote it, and he sings the Ironhead Chat and Chill Show in it. So if you ever wondered, somebody told me that. Was it Ruthie or Artist? When you guys go, his voice, that sounds a lot like Cool. And I'm like, yeah, I know, it's him. It's him. Da-da.
Yeah, I just want to say thank y'all. Thank you. And y'all are awesome. I appreciate everybody being here.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Love the support. Y'all are awesome.
Ha ha ha, he says. Yeah, and you're awake. Yes. So anyway, I'm going to play the song jingle out. We had to go unplugged tonight, so I hope everybody heard me all right. So I heard you. You were fine. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Oh, you saw a show, 8:30 show? Okay. All right. Well, here we go. We're going to play the theme song out, if I can talk. It's short, and then we tell everybody bye. So this is how we're going to do it. Here we go. There it is. Theme song out. Thank you so much. Thank you for putting the thank you up there, Storm. And that's cool. There you are, Cool. It's your voice. And so we tell everybody bye so they can do their bye-byes. Yeah. Yeah, later, Gators. Thank you so much.
So much.
Yes. Show again on Thursday. Fingers crossed the sound system works. If not, we'll be unplugged.
If not, the unplugged was not bad at all. So there you go. Thanks for having me as a guest. I appreciate that.
Well, count it down. It's coming. I hear it coming. I'll count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and then we'll boom. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. Bye. Thanks.
Thank you.